Welcome back to Well, That's Interesting, the only professionally produced podcast. I am...
Yep, that's us.
That got a snort. I am one host. I'm Jill Chacha, and I am with the newly sweatpantsed Marissa Riley.
Yeah, that's me. I wore jeans for 1 whole hour today, and it was... It was hard. I looked really good, but you know what?
No, man.
I'm not wearing them anymore.
No.
And I feel a lot better. My whole lower half of my body is not constricted. It's cozy. I'm cozy.
We used to do that for hours a day. Wear hard clothes.
Hard clothes on the train, at work.
Going upstairs.
While talking to people we don't like at work.
Yeah. We did that.
We did that.
Now you can do it without clothes on.
Exactly. Now
we're,
Yeah. Pants free.
Pants free. We are at episode 018.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
18, that means we're legally an adult.
Yeah, we are.
Kind of.
Yeah.
In a way. We do adult things.
Yeah, we do.
I was thinking, what adult things do you do at 18? And I'm I still can't think of adult things.
I get, migraines. I don't know. Oh, adult things that you do at 18.
Or I don't know. I was trying to think of, we're an adult. And
Some people get jobs. Mostly people... I don't know. People don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I remember that was when I started buying cigarettes. Gross. Ew. I don't do that anymore. It was cool at the time.
Yeah. And in Austin, so they were $4.
$4 fucking dollars.
Like a pack.
Yeah.
Jesus. Then they're still $4.
We know how old some of you are, by the way. That's the creepiest thing I've ever said. But we can see how old our audience is, and I know there are some 18 to 24-year-olds who are just out there just shaking their heads at this. What is $4?
That's right.
You smoke a cigarette, not a machine? What's going on?
Right. Yeah. It's before TikTok.
It's before TikTok.
We had cigarettes.
Drugs. That was our drug. Your drug is TikTok.
Yeah. And
I respect it. It's creative. There's nothing creative about a cigarette. It just looked really cool.
It's, yeah. So,
anyways.
We're not sponsored by any tobacco company.
No, for sure not. Don't do it.
Absolutely not. Just... the hard drugs we're sponsored by. That's just
your cocaine's, your
all the good ones.
Yeah.
All the good drugs.
Yeah.
To celebrate this milestone of 18, we're going to talk about what some adults did or nearly did. We're going to talk about the time the United States nearly went to war over a pig.
Okay. So I'm not... some countries, if this happened, it would be surprising, but not ours.
No, not at all.
No, this is classic United States of America.
And the further we get into it, it's so American, this story. It is just the most American story. I, again, was a surprise, never heard of it until I did a deep dive on the internets, how I usually do to get topics for this very professional podcast.
Love those deep dives.
And now I will reveal it to you.
Tell me everything.
Okay, great. So we're going to start in 1846.
Oh, no. I'm already stressed.
It's a tough one.
/ not surprised. I'm oh, God.
1846, and it's a very young, very grabby, very rapey, prepubescent country called the United States is filling out. And by filling out, I mean its government is colonizing lands across North America from east to west and up the Pacific coastline.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. And as the West Coast was being, air quotes, developed, Britain was also having its way with another section of North America, a section it decided to call Vancouver Island. Now, the two countries were busy splitting up land and making imaginary borders when eventually they came face to face. What we now know today as Washington State and present-day Canada They were going to be neighbors.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm using present day names just so, excuse me, just to make it clear to everyone where we are.
And so we can visualize, because we all remember exactly what the United States looked like, unless we went to school in Texas. And then it's...
Okay, so it's the very top left corner.
Got it.
And it's right next to Canada.
Top left. You're speaking my Texas public school
top left.
education language.
Top left.
I know top, I know left. There we go.
Perfect.
I can see it.
Now, the two countries, let's see, yes, okay, present day. And among many, since they're going to be neighbors,
Yeah.
among the many discussions, the countries decided to make the property line run along the 49th parallel, which is still used to this day as the Canadian-U.S. border.
Excellent.
So,
Yeah.
just picture it today. It's the same damn thing. That horizontal line would also split the body of water that was between Vancouver Island and what is now Washington State. So it's like there's a little bit of body of water,
Yeah.
and it's cut in half. And they decided to cut it again vertically. So it was split across and then split vertically. So it's like
X.
quarter, like a big old X.
Quartered.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Like a pizza, but with big slices. Ignore me. Keep going.
Again, very American. Food references.
Food
As
references.
measurements, food,
Like a Domino's pizza.
Exactly.
Gross.
It's just size of a grapefruit,
Yeah.
size of an orange apple. This is a pizza.
Yeah.
Okay,
A pizza.
fantastic.
With 4 slices.
That's right.
I got
it's
the
like-
math.
Yeah. Do you
I got
remember
that
Pizza
right.
Hut back in the day had like 4 slices? On
The
there?
tiny ones.
The itty bitty ones? Yeah.
I remember those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
Yeah.
Now, but there was a wee bit of a problem, though.
Oh, no.
Turns out each country was mansplaining to the other what was where with maps as old as 1798 and splitting this particular body of water, in air quotes, right down the middle was easier said than done.
They need the pizza reference.
They needed...
Should have asked me.
Yeah. So this body of water was not a simple lake, for example, or a sea. It was actually different channels created by various islands of various shapes and sizes, notably the San Juan, Orcas, and the Lopez Islands. The countries now had the daunting task of correctly mapping the islands and bargaining over who gets what because white people.
Yeah.
Now, 1846 rolled into 1847, 48, 49, 50, all the motherfucking way to 1859 with no clear definition of which island belonged to whom.
You guys.
I know. So despite the ambiguity during this whole time, life carried on nonetheless, and various people from both the UK and America began arriving and living on the same islands together. There you go, quoting Wikipedia, quote, "During this period of disputed sovereignty, Britain's Hudson Bay Company established operations on San Juan and turned the island into a sheep ranch.
Cute.
Meanwhile, by mid-1859, 25 to 29 American settlers had arrived." End quote.
I just want to point out, this is so classic America to like start working on something and then just not finish it.
Not at all. Yeah.
And just let it fester.
Yeah.
With things that are clearly going to be problems.
Oh,
like
yeah.
sheep farm, American settlers, notorious for doing weird shit. They ate each other once. What was that story?
Yeah.
Where they ate each other?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Which one?
Which one? Oh my God. American settlers just, that phrase stresses me out.
Yeah. So these people on San Juan, by all accounts, they got along pretty well. Okay. Just living their best 1859 life until one fateful day in June. Now, you see, pigs don't see borders or ownership. No. They just see potatoes.
Yeah.
That's right. And that's what attracted a chonky black pig onto the land of Lyman Cutler, an American farmer. Now, this little piggy went to town on Lyman's taters, and Lyman did as any American would. He decided to solve this problem by shooting it.
God damn it.
That's right.
Lyman.
That's right. Now, the pig was owned by Irishman Charles Griffin, an employee of Hudson's Bay Company, that sheep ranch we just talked about.
That's right.
Now, Charles was all about free range, and he allowed his pigs to roam.
Fine.
Unfortunately, this one pig went a little too far, supposedly. Now, Lyman offered $10 to Griffin,
Okay.
which is about $280 today.
That's a bunch of money.
That's a good one. But Griffin wasn't having it, and Griffin demanded, excuse me, $100, or about $2,800 in today's money, which is still, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
For a pig.
Yeah.
And Lyman didn't have it or didn't agree to pay that amount. In any case, the threats began.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I know. The British authorities wanted to arrest Lyman.
Sounds about right.
And Lyman and the Americans were like, hold up. We need some protection against the British officers.
Yes.
So the protection they requested wasn't a lawyer, nor a third-party negotiator. They did as any American would do and straight up wrote a petition requesting military backup.
Oh, my God. You guys.
I told you this is American. I told you.
This is all over some fucking ribs.
Some ribs. Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, my God.
Now, the receiver of said petition was General William S. Harney, super infamous anti-Brit, give no fucks commander, who on a good day looks like this. Now, can you describe what William S. Harney looks like in this photo?
You know, I expected worse.
Yeah.
He looks like a young Santa Claus in a military outfit. He's got his arms crossed.
Yes.
He's got a smile, but there's something in his eyes that stresses me out.
Yeah. He's leaning forward in the chair.
He is leaning forward with his arms crossed. So he's like, he's not mansplaining, but he's like doing that thing where like you're talking about something, you can tell he's just not buying it.
Yeah, his eyebrows are
sense.
furrowed and he's just not.
But in like a patronizing way. Like,
yes, very.
You're a woman and you're talking about a book. I don't
Doesn't
think so.
trust the photographer.
You can read.
Just let me take the photo type of guy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, we're going to get into what General William S. Get out of my yard, Harney, decided to do. And it's fucking bonkers. So please stay with us after the break.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, Jill Chacha here from Well, That's Interesting, and I am absolutely thrilled to tell you about Spotify for podcasters. I use it, I love it, and it all started by downloading the free Spotify for Podcasters app, which has all the tools you need in one place to record and edit your masterpiece of a podcast. Spotify for Podcasters also distributes your show to all major platforms. So when you hit publish, your episodes will stream not only on Spotify, but I'm talking about the Apples, the Googles, Stitcher, Good Pods, the other ones. You get the idea. And you can monetize your podcast with no minimum listenership required. You could also set up monthly subscriptions and record ads just like this one. So what are you waiting for? Download Spotify for Podcasters today and start changing the world. Oh, and please, stay interesting. And we're back. We're back and we're overreacting.
We're so overreacting because this is America.
Yeah. Okay, so where are we? We're talking about General Harney, who is reading this petition, and he's completely outraged that the British would dare lay hands on an American for shooting anything. So being a rational adult, he orders Captain George Pickett and 66 soldiers to San Juan Island to literally surround to protect the 30 or so Americans living there. Oh my God. That's right.
I'm so embarrassed for those Americans who are like, and they've been probably getting along with everyone else too. And then this happens.
Until today. Until 66 armed soldiers arrive.
And then they have to like go to a market or something or whatever the equivalent of a market is and like buy corn or something. And they're just like, I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing.
I'm so sorry.
I know it wasn't my decision.
I didn't write the petition.
I didn't do this. This is not me.
So this armed influx naturally alarmed the British, and according to Wikipedia, they became concerned, quote, that a squatter population of Americans would begin to occupy San Juan Island if the Americans were not kept in check. End quote. So, to keep them in check, the Brits sent in, you guessed it, 3 warships.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you serious?
They sent in 3 warships.
This is like more drama than like a Real Housewives episode. And I know that show is full of drama because I've never seen it, yet I know everything about it.
Yes. This is why we gotta not only defund the housewives, we gotta defund the military.
Seriously. Defund it all. I'm tired of hearing about it.
We just gotta take away so many things from so many people.
Yeah. Calm down, America.
Jesus. Okay, one ship, the HMS Satellite, was so close and within view, Captain Pickett and his men hightailed it out of North San Juan and established camp at the south end of the island. Thus began the bonkers standoff between the British camp in the north and the American camp in the south. Yeah. Within 2 months, the situation escalated to a point where a total of 461 American soldiers were based at the camp with 14 cannons.
I mean,
2 months.
What are we even doing?
I don't know.
What are we even doing?
What are we not doing?
We need Tom Cruise to come in there and yell at them. FYI, if you haven't seen it,
yeah,
Tom Cruise went apeshit on people on some anti-maskers on set.
Yeah.
Some people who weren't wearing their masks. And I never thought I'd say this, but I agreed with Tom Cruise. He was making a lot of points.
Did anyone have agreeing with Tom Cruise on their 2020 bingo card?
Oh my God.
No.
I never saw this coming.
What a year.
Listen to it before you completely write me off. Take a listen.
We listened to multiple times and I'm like, fuck, he's got several points.
He's got a lot of points.
Also a lot of, white savior shit, but
a lot of white savior shit.
Yeah, but a lot of good points.
A lot of good points. But anyways, he needs to come here and yell at these assholes because
461 American soldiers
and 14 cannons.
That's right. Now, the British added additional warships, bringing their number to 5.
What?
That's right. And the ships carried a total of 70 mounting guns and a fleet of 2,140 men.
Is nothing else going on in the world?
Here's the thing.
Were they just
a
bored?
lot was going on.
Oh,
So much was happening in the mid-1800s. Just so much.
tons of things.
Yeah, we'll get
that
into
I totally know about. Yeah.
For fuck's sake, by mid-August, the governor of Vancouver Island, James Douglas, felt it was time to end this.
Yeah.
And by
Good.
end this, I mean start a war.
Okay.
So he ordered Rear Admiral Robert L. Baines and the Corps of Royal Marines, and the Royal Marines are a branch of the Royal Navy.
Got it.
He ordered all of them to engage the Americans, fight and shit.
No.
But Baines responded with a very British way of asking, "Are you out of your fucking mind?" He was quoted as saying he would not, quote, "involve two great nations in a war over a squabble about a pig," end quote.
Okay.
Finally, we got a little Tom Cruise.
A little reason.
Yeah. So Baines in this movie is being played by a masked, very short, very angry Tom Cruise.
Definitely. I can see it in my head.
That's what's happening here.
Yeah.
Finally, in September of 1859, word reached U.S. President James Buchanan about the tit-for-tat spat that started with a pig. Mm-hmm. And honestly, a pig war is not what the U.S. needed at this time. For context, tensions between the North and South were escalating towards civil war. So
that's right. I remember that one.
Yeah. So on one hand, slavery. The other hand, this fucking pig. Okay?
Oh,
so
you guys.
That's what's happening.
Okay. And James Buchanan was only there for a hot minute, right?
I think he was alive. Yeah, he was alive enough to do what we're about to talk about. Thank God. because it was the right decision. So Buchanan decided to send someone to talk shit out with Governor Bang Bang James Douglas, right? Now, that someone was a General Winfield Scott, who, I swear to God, looks the way 1859 feels.
Oh my God. I'm worried.
If you're not driving right now, please Google General Winfield Scott. And Marissa, here's a picture of the general, and you don't have to say anything unless you really want to.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
I mean, I will say something.
Okay.
He looks how 2020 feels. I think
he also might be wearing sweatpants because we can't see his legs.
He looks like someone who at least wants to wear sweatpants.
Yeah.
Who at least prefers. And he looks like he might be crammed into something not sweatpants because of the grumpy cat. What a throwback. Yeah. Wow. He's just got a grumpy face on, you guys.
Severe grumpy, severe
disdain, discomfort, constipation.
He's like, when am I going to die already?
Yeah, end it for me now.
Yeah, he's ready to, fun facts, according to Wikipedia, quote, he was known as Old Fuss and Feathers.
Oh, wow.
That was his nickname. They weren't good at nicknames back then. He was known as...
We're not. Oh, man. Well, I know what we're going to cut for the Instagram quote.
We're leaving everything.
I mean, we're going to cut it and highlight it on Instagram.
Oh, fuck yeah, we are.
Fuck yeah. Sorry, continue.
He was known as Old Fuss and Feathers for his insistence on proper military etiquette and as the Grand Old Man of the Army. Another stellar nickname.
Stellar.
Nicknames should be shorter.
That's too many.
What the fuck?
That's 1, 2, 3. His first one is 4. His second one is 6.
Yeah. Grand Old Man of the Army for his many years of service. Clearly, Google him. He's just, I don't even know. Can't even describe his slouch into that chair.
It's a mood. He looks like he's in his 3rd trimester too. Like
he's like, I'm done with this pregnancy.
I'm done.
Yeah. Now back to the pig conflict.
That's right.
That's right. I forgot.
So many
what we
tangents today. I'm so sorry.
No, it's just what a story. The two sides finally agreed to calm the fuck down, and they agreed to retain a joint military presence on San Juan, but the forces could not have more than 100 soldiers, so they capped it. So each side can only have 100 people at all times.
Got it.
Now, the English camp would remain at the north end, while the American camp would remain at the south end. And, how did this plan out? How did this plan pan out, you may ask? Well, would you like to read what happened with this plan?
Of course. Here we go. All right. So during the years of joint military occupation, these small British and American units on San Juan Island had an amicable, mutual social life, visiting one another's camps to celebrate their respective national holidays and holding various athletic competitions.
Yeah.
Park rangers of today's San Juan National Park tell visitors the biggest threat to peace on the island during these years was the large amounts of alcohol available. What?
That's right.
What?
What a twist.
They're having fun?
They had fun. This story actually ends well.
Oh my God.
Nobody died except the chonky pig. And as for a story about Americans wielding guns, that's a pretty fucking good outcome right there.
That's the best twist, that people ended up just becoming friends.
They became drunken friends.
Amazing.
I
love that.
And
alcohol.
Yeah.
It brings us together.
It does till it doesn't. And then it does again.
And then it does again. It's a vicious cycle.
Can't wait for the new year. Can't wait for the new year.
That was me laugh crying. Okay.
Okay. Oh, shit. By the way, do you remember that whole issue of who gets what land as though they deserved it in the first place?
Yeah, the pizza.
The pizza. Who gets the fucking pizza?
Yeah.
So the two countries finally got around to it in 1872 when an international commission led by Kaiser Wilhelm I of Germany decided that San Juan should fall under American control. So they actually did end up getting a third-party negotiator finally.
Excellent. Of course it was a German. Very organized.
Very organized.
And cruel.
All about the slices.
Yeah.
And cruel, yes.
Cruel. I'm not going to do a German accent, but sounds
today.
like he was like, we're going to do this
we're
now.
We're going to end
and
this
we're going to be
shit.
fucking organized.
The Brits left the island without incident in November of that year, 1872. And really, no one talked about this whole embarrassing thing until today's podcast, The End. There you go. That's the story.
I am so many things right now. I'm embarrassed. I am obsessed. I love this story.
It's a great story. It's full of joy and face palming. You don't know what's going to happen. It could easily have led to so many deaths.
Yeah. But we just ended up wasting a lot of time and resources and
Very
energy.
Very American. Traditional American thing.
Instead of actually getting anything done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Fucking, they should have called Wilhelm back in the 1846, man.
Fuck yeah.
I don't even know if he was around.
I was going to say he might not have been born yet.
Who knows?
Oh,
I didn't look into it. Thanks, everybody. Continue to email us your stories, your pigs. Whatever the hell.
We want to pigs? Tell us about it.
Please.
Yeah.
Anything interesting, because we want to produce more episodes, and we want your stuff, and we're going to read it over the air, and of course, give you thanks and praise for doing so.
So many thanks and praise. Y'all are amazing.
So much. You guys are incredible, and stay interesting.
Please do.